Imagine you're about to go skydiving. You can think of it as giving yourself permission to break both of your legs. Or you can think of it as one more thing to check off your bucket list, as something you would regret not doing. Imagine that in that moment your friend turns to you and says, YOLO. In one phrase, your life will be changed, and you'll experience a whole new range of experiences. It's an escape from your comfort zone. It's an excuse to do things you may not have done and live a more interesting life than you can even see from the ground. I've always been adventurous. I'm constantly open to trying new things and fearlessly going into opportunities with an open mind. This quality was finally narrowed down into a specific hobby when I began rock climbing. But climbing has never been stepping out of my comfort zone to me, because I'm not afraid to fall. I didn't truly learn how to live until I joined BBYO. Upon being recruited into this Jewish youth group called B'nai Brit Youth Organization, my priorities changed from doing what I love to striving towards making a difference in the world in general. It taught me that there is no reason not to make friends with everyone I meet. I became more outgoing, connected to my religion, and my goals were set a lot higher. As a very involved member, I've gained immense leadership skills, lifelong friends, and a better perspective of how to live life. I've learned to live with the phrase YOLO in the back of my mind at all times. When I get home late from a long day with still more work ahead that I have to get done, and finally get to bed at a time later than most even see on a clock on a school night, it seems like there's not enough hours in a day. But even on the busiest of days, everything is worth it when I go to bed that night, with nothing but smiles from the memories I've made in the last day, happy with each and every decision I've made. The only way I'm able to maintain such a crazy lifestyle is with a carefree personality and the awareness that it's all worth it. I rarely get stressed simply because worrying is a waste of time. I've learned to embrace every possibility I can find, learn from every experience, discover in every possibility, and live for the term YOLO. With balancing school, where I never have enough time to do homework, BBYO, where there's almost more to do than I can, sports that I play too many of but lack long-term dedication, multiple instruments that I don't have time to practice, and all of the other things I love to do, I am beyond busy. For a while in my life, I felt like I had never had my priorities straight. There were so many things I was passionate about that I was sure I was living life the wrong way. But now, I'm positive that I'm doing it right. All I've ever done is live by the terms of YOLO. As unconventional as it is, I'm allowed to love doing as many things as I want. With only so long to live, I want to experience all that I love. There's no day like today, no possibility like tomorrow, and no lost time like the past. But if the past is taking up with everything I love to do, working towards living my life the way I want to and changing the lives of others, is it really lost time? No. It's only the time that's been spent in the best way it could be, and that is the definition of the phrase YOLO. Think carefully about these words. You only live once. In general, it's living the way that will make you look back and think, I'm glad I did that. It made me the person who I am today. To me, it's staying up late to cram as much as I can into one day, spending quality time with everyone I care about, trying new things, and finding time to participate in everything I love. YOLO to me is not just an annoyingly overused phrase, or a trending topic on Twitter. With 4 words, it shapes the guide for how to live. Every day we wake up and have a choice of whether we want to be fully who we want, who we dream to be, or pretend we are less magnificent than our true selves. Too much of the time we pretend to have few wants, few desires, few plans for who we really want to be. It's a choice of whether you'd rather jump up and reach for the stars, living a life of passion and desire, or a life of the safety zone, hanging onto the railing while you watch every opportunity pass by and thinking, I wish I'd tried that. I live so that when I'm older I'll have things to write about in my novels, and when I'm a grandmother I'll have exciting stories to tell that inspire generations before me to live with no regrets. I believe in getting to know everyone I have the chance to know, learning everything I can learn and living in every way possible. I know I'm living with no regrets when my life problems are seen as possibilities. Obstacles are opportunities to learn and grow and do things differently. I believe in the power of the phrase YOLO.